Hey everyone, and welcome back to another top 5 weekly camp builds. Now this one today is going to be looking back over the last 2 weeks because last week we covered a different type of theme. We looked at the top 5 Wastelanders camp builds, whereas this week it's just the best weekly ones. If you want to get involved next week, all you got to do is join the Discord where the link is in the description and share your camp builds in the camp submissions thread. I've got a plan for next week where I'm going to be doing another challenge, aiming the builds all around something, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel. I will be making a video kind of just shouting out the challenge and seeing what I want to see from you guys. Again, this week we've got some awesome builds, so be sure to click on that like button. Show some love to the creators involved by checking out the description if you want to check out any individual or multiple of them. All the links to their channels are in the description. But here we go, here is 5 of this week's top 5 camps. Up at number 1 this week we have Nightcrawler, who made a kind of Laser Quest themed build. Now if you don't know what Laser Quest is, it's kind of like going paintballing, but instead of having paintballs to shoot, you've got these guns shooting out little lasers where they kind of like tag the other players, and it works on a point system and stuff like that. But that's what it is, and this is what he's made. It looks so much like an actual Laser Quest, like, I don't know what you call it, like a combat room thing. It looks so much like it. It looks awesome, and it's just so many nice little touches. The nice little touch on the wall here with the weapons display showing a laser pistol, and I love how you put this part into the build, showing off the fact that it is like a proper battleground with the laser weapons. Looks really cool, and I thought it was filmed really well and everything like that. So great job, Nightcrawler. Really enjoyed this one. This is the bit I was talking about where it shows you these two people fighting inside. Obviously one's Nightcrawler, one's his friend, and it just looks great. It's so nicely lit up in there. The colours look fantastic, and all round it just looks brilliant. Great job, Nightcrawler. Up at number 2 we have Saoirse Jane again this week, and this one is the Responders Fire Department. I really like how Jane does the videos, how, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's a little story going along, and it just really adds to the video. Like, this is really cool how she's got so many people involved as actors in the build. It looks brilliant, and I just think it adds so much to builds when people get actors involved and stuff like that. It just looks great when people do it. As you can see here, we've got like a nice little reception area, nice and tidy, and very realistic to what you would imagine a fire station would look like. Obviously it's all responded build, and it just looks great. I love this station here as well. The proper fire department power armor paint as well looks great. And I like how you've put in a decontamination shower to like wash yourself as you're going back into the fire department after you've been out fighting the fires and fighting the scorched and whatever else. It's really cool, and it was a nice idea putting that in as well with the exam area. It's a really cool idea. I wouldn't have thought of that when making a fire department. All round, it's a really nice build though. I thought you did a great job, Jane, so fantastic job. Thank you for submitting. Up at number 3 is a camp build which I really like. Now this one is by Yasuhiro. This is the first time they've ever been in a showcase, and this one is just, it's phenomenal. It's basically, it's a bunker underneath a bridge, and if you like focus looking at all the stuff they've put in to cram as much stuff into this, it just looks great. I like the filming of this as well. Obviously there's a little bit of bobs where it just needs touching up and stuff, but the way you've recorded someone like walking through the camp with the like cinematic angles and stuff looked really cool. I really liked it, and it's just so beautiful how condensed it is. I really love condensed builds, guys. If you've watched me for a while now and you've watched many of my videos, you will know how much I love them, and this one is just like the cherry on top of the cake. This one is brilliant. I love them lights as well. Them things really stood out for me. I've never seen anyone else do that, I don't think, and it looks really cool the way you've done it. That fireplace as well, I showed Scorpio this build and he pointed that out. I didn't spot it at first, but the fireplace is glitched into the fermenter, I think it is, and it looks great. Now just look at this room, how much rubbish there is in the middle. It's brilliant. Some people probably don't like this. I don't know, drop a comment down below. Do you like condensed builds like this, or are you against them? Do you not like them? Do you like things to look nice and tidy, or do you like them to be all condensed and like proper wasteland looking? That's what I really like. I love them type of builds, but I also love tidy builds, so who knows. But yeah, this is a perfect example of a nice camp, and I love the filming. Like I said, look at this. I love this little scene. This had to be in there. I love all the amount of stuff you fit on the walls and stuff as well. That looks brilliant. It's such a great touch. all round, just fantastic job. Thank you for sending it in to me, Yasuhiro. I really appreciate that. Up next we have c.a.m.p, who has used a pre-existing structure up quite high up realistically, and it looks just phenomenal. It looks brilliant. I really love this build. It's really cool as well. As you'll see later on, he's used a bit of a glitch to get in somewhere where you shouldn't be able to get into, which looks great, and it works really, really well, this one. How it's like built all around the, I don't know what it is actually on, the piping thing, God knows what it is, I'm not sure, but it looks so well, and it's so well made, like the fit around it all, just looks brilliant. It's got a nice view on the side, and I don't know why, but this area here is really nice. I love how you've put in all these different little plushies and stuff around there, and the different signs and stuff. Don't know why, but just something about it I really like. Nice little room there with the chimney and stuff as well, and I love the posters on the wall just above the seat. Looks really good. This area down here as well, with a nice opening looking out over everything. You've got the pipe on shore and some of the like steel structure. Looks great. I really like it. This is the glitch I was on about, and look inside of there. Look at that lighting. I really, really like that lighting. It looks great. Great job, c.a.m.p. Thank you for submitting your build, mate. I appreciate it. Last but not least, we have Winchester with his debut on one of these showcases. Now this one for me is really, really great. You could do a little bit of practice with your filming though, Castiel, I'm not going to lie. You could use a bit of like photo mode and stuff. That is one of the requirements now, but I really did enjoy this build, so I had to show it. But yeah, this build just... You can't build here anymore though, unfortunately. This is Wilson Brothers Company, which was a pre-existing structure, which has been taken out now with the Wastelanders update. Luckily, Castiel managed to get his build finished and recorded just in time to send it over before the update came out. So this could be the last build you ever see here, guys. So take it in, enjoy it. You know, you've just got to do it. But it's such a great job. I've never seen anyone do that with the doorway there. So that's basically a double garage door, and Castiel's put a wall in there to make it a single doorway. Would have been really cool if you could have managed to somehow glitch a door floating in there as well, but it's all good. It looks really nice either way. But that is it for this week's showcases, guys. I hope you all enjoyed them. Thank you to everyone that submitted a build. I'm going to be doing a challenge, like I said at the beginning of the video. There will be a challenge for next week's video, so keep an eye on the channel. I'll be doing a video on it, and just a nice little short, quick one to introduce the challenge and what I want to see for next week's submissions. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and go check out the creators involved. Show them some love. Subscribe to their channels if you enjoy their builds, and I will catch us all in the next one. Bye bye.